Gene, it is that time for reals now. No more delays. We want a Western.
Mhm.
What do you got?
So I have a story called Tumbleweed.
He has a title. Gene, you're setting the bar high.
That's not fair. He's a director. That's not fair.
So it's kind of set in the dying Old West because we never quite see any
Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, you got a point.
It's always the Wild West.
Yeah, movies don't
it's
take
when
place
the
then.
West was in, full swing instead of when it was like slowly dying down.
Like 1911.
Which I believe is, because of industrialization, and railroads and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's Hugh Jackman stars as this one of the last like bounty hunters, and he's a Spanish American. Excuse me, no Spanish American.
You got 5 minutes, by the way. I got to start timing these.
The Spanish American War.
Yes, Spanish American War.
I got it.
He lost his family, so he had nothing to live for until he was trained by Django, and Django's at the end of his life, really, and he completes the what's that?
No, go ahead.
Kind of circle that was thanks.
Okay, good.
Was started with Christoph Waltz and Django Unchained.
Okay.
And he's telling them the futility in being like a bounty hunter and all that because they'll end up just dying alone and all that. So the bounty hunter, the Hugh Jackman character, he's going after this bounty of this railroad tycoon's son. And he's wanted for like murder of one of the he's suspected of murder for one of the workers on the railroad, a couple. And then the bounty hunter goes into town, but it's completely like owned by the tycoon, the railroad tycoon guy. And he infiltrates his gang because the tycoon has like kind of like
a mercenary group.
Gang, yeah. Like kind of like a Fistful of Dollars. And he finds out another bounty hunter is going after his son. And this leads to when he's infiltrating the gang, there's a huge gunfight with the bounty hunter who we never see until he's about to shoot the guy, and it's revealed it's the man with no name, played by a very old Clint Eastwood. And he ended up saving him, but he gets shot and left for dead, and the man with no name dies, and they kill his horse as well, just as kicking him when he's down. Yeah. And as he's dying, the man with no name tells him all the gunslingers will end up alone. So he survives the Hugh Jackman character, and then he goes out. He goes out and wants to go out in blaze of glory, so he blows up the tunnel of the railroad tycoon guy. And he has a gunfight in the tunnels, and takes out all the gang. Eventually it leads into the streets as he's chasing the son. He kills the son, but then the tycoon grazes him, and he's just about to shoot them. And then the town, which he had in his gripes, the tycoon, one of the townspeople, maybe it could be someone the Hugh Jackman character saved or something at the beginning, shoots and kills them. And they have some sort of memorial for Hugh Jackman who dies. And the town owner, one of the town owners, some affluent guy, he takes over the railroad, so they're able to, have industrialization, but without being fucked over or something. So yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I'd watch that. Okay, really quick, did Gene get everything from you guys?
Yeah.
And Kirk, how much time was left?
2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Nice.
It's a record now.
I know.
He set the bar and then also did it within good time.
I was proud of my Ant-Man sequel that was half-assly put together, but I think that's the best one we got.
I just want to mention you guys added 8 things onto mine. We gave him 4.
Yeah, we're working out the kinks.
Yeah, don't be so surprised when you only give him 4 things and he does well. Okay.
Working out kinks.
So what are my notes? Studio heads.
Actually. Okay, one really quick question about it because you still have 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
What kind of Quentin Tarantino film how would he direct it? Would it be like chopped up? Would it be straightforward? How would this be?
You mean linear?
I would say linear, but with flashbacks.
Yeah, because there's only one character we're following. That's not a bunch of characters.
But he's done linear stuff before.
Yeah.
Django,
all of them, but Pulp Fiction.
Inglourious Bastards?
Sort of. No, not really.
Jackie Brown.
But anyway. What were you saying?
No, okay. That was my note.
Okay.
I mean, what else like would happen with like a Quentin? Like, how would Quentin Tarantino like put like Quentin Tarantino stuff in? Because he's supposed to direct.
Yeah.
Replace all the action with dialogue.
Well, just add more feet shots.
Have you seen Django? That's right.
It's a 1.5.
You seen Django?
Jesus.
Add
Okay.
more, shots of feet.
Was there shots of feet in Django?
I think there
All
is.
of
There's
them.
like one.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the slave feet.
There's always at
There's
least
always,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what are your notes, Diego?
Okay, read me the ending again. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
The final fight, it's in a tunnel, like a railroad tunnel, and he blows it up. He has it's blowing up, as he's blowing them up, he's taking out all his gang, as the whole railroad's coming around. And then it leads into the streets of the town as he's chasing the son, and then he kills him, but then the tycoon kills him, and then the townspeople finally have the courage to stand up to the tycoon, and they just shoot him dead, and then they have a memorial to the Hugh Jackman character.
Damn, that's good. I don't really have anything to add. I don't know what to add to that. I think
I can't really think of a way to make it more Quentin Tarantino-y. I would go with
definitely more feet.
Oh yeah,
so
But it's
good
like
one
you
on
guys
that.
eat feet.
It's not us. It's just Quentin Tarantino.
I understand
the only
he likes
thing
feet.
I
Leave
could
him
think
alone.
of is adding like.
No, you don't
contemporary-
understand. He really likes feet.
I get that. That's the whole reason why there's a 2-minute scene in Kill
Maybe,
Bill.
maybe we could have more contemporary music, but maybe like
Oh, yeah.
one or two scenes, only like Inglourious Basterds, which just had the David Bowie song with Susanna, and it didn't really have any Quentin Tarantino like music,
Yeah.
It's more. I think I heard the Hateful Eight is going to be more
Contemporary. First time.
not contemporary. They're going to have a musical score because he never really has that. But
Oh, cool.
so this works for that. What are your notes, Kirk?
Really quick, we can start wrapping up.
You need to add a absolutely always necessary romance. No, I'm kidding. My
Dead
note.
wife.
Good one. Yeah, there you go.
I already mentioned I got a dead wife. What do you want?
Got
You
it.
covered Joshua.
My note, it's a Kirk note, a unique note. This movie will definitely make tons of money because it sounds enjoyable, and the mass public will watch and enjoy this movie
I still think the
Critics
T-Rex
will
coming
tear
out
it
of a
apart.
container.
because they just always do.
Yeah.
T-Rex
They
coming
hate
out of a
everything.
container. I'm just
But the
saying.
hype is real, Gene.
Hype is real.
T-Rex
The hype
coming
is
out of a
real.
container.
No.
That's all I'm trying to say.
No, we're not going to talk about your Jurassic World sequel anymore, ever again.
Paul Blart. You guys gave me Paul Blart. I hate you.
I could do something with Paul Blart.
No, the thing is, I know Gene could make a good Western. I didn't want to mess with that too much. I want to see what he come up with.
Yeah, I know.
On that note,
You guys just messed with me.
yeah, totally. Okay, on that
Make a
note,
good
then
Paul Blart movie.
next time it'll be Kirk's turn
I'm down for that.
Oh.
for a movie pitch.
Maybe we might have to modify this a little bit, but we'll talk later.
Okay.
All right, so you have to make it so that way it's like just add a bunch of different stuff.
Okay. Well, on that note, everyone start saying goodbye. To my right, Nick.
My name is Nicholas Valero.
And where the people can find you, if any place at all, or do you like to stay off the grid?
Hyperkin, you can also find me at Nick Valero 1940 on Twitter.
All right, and Gene, same thing.
Yeah, you can find me at We Own Nothing Films on Facebook. Also look for a short film we're posting up tomorrow.
Yes, link down below when it's up.
Okay.
Okay, Kirk. sorry.
I am
remember
at
the
the
name?
only Kirk. Tweet at me. I don't get many tweets. They're all from Diego.
I love you. And Renee.
Yes.
So sad.
You guys can find me on Instagram, browncoat92.
Okay, wait. It's called Pause Press Record. It's going to be on the line tomorrow.
Yes, and
How did you not know the name of your
No, it's Santa Cruz's.
Santa Cruz?
Who will hopefully have on the show next week. And I'm in that movie for a little bit. That was
Get
fun.
killed? Oh, well.
Spoilers. Okay, yeah. Find all my stuff. Audience has ever done that. All the other podcasts we got going on right now. Lots of fun stuff. We have been the Waffle Press Podcast, professionally unprofessional.